No war has ever been fought or won without the shedding of blood. Christianity is deemed to be a very graphic and bloody religion. Even the images that we see of Christ being crucified, for some of us makes us nervous to see someone go through so much. And yet, the war over your soul, my soul, would not have been won unless blood had been shed. Book of Hebrews chapter 9 gives us a New Testament concept of an Old Testament reality. That without the shedding of blood, there would be no remission of sins. To remit a thing simply means that you would not only cover it, but literally it goes back to its original intent. To remit, remit, means that what Adam did in the garden would literally be remitted by what Christ did on the cross. It's not just the erasing of the memory. It is literally the erasing of the guilt and the shame and the condemnation of what sin put on us. I love the fact that I didn't have to shed my blood. I mean, even the Old Testament reality is that you would use the blood of bullocks and goats and lamb, of animals, and they would bring these sacrifices and present them as an atonement for sin. And Hebrews also tells us that every year they had to do the same thing over and over again, not knowing whether or not their sins had been completely remitted, just trusting that the law was right. But I'm so grateful that I know forever my sins are gone, not by way of yearly sacrifice, but one sacrifice over 2,000 years ago. Crucified on the cross, was beaten, scourged, ridiculed, embarrassed, put to an open shame, so that you and I would have the right to be brought back into relationship with God the Father. What you lost at the garden was brought back to you at the cross. And for this reason, every time we have the opportunity to lift our hands and thank God for the blood, we sing about the blood, we preach about the blood. But there's such power in the blood because the enemy knows that it was the blood that settled the issue of redemption. He may have a right to attack you, but he don't have a right to overcome you because of the blood. I think weeping is a natural response to what Christ has done. But even greater than weeping is worship. What more can I give to God? I mean, he gave his son. His son gave his life. And with that being said, for such a great sacrifice as to shed what some deem as being graphic, sadistic, over the top and overwhelming, for me is the greatest act of love, for someone literally to put their life on the line so that I could live. With all that we would ever go through and have ever gone through, we can overcome it because of the blood. Sickness, the blood covered it. Disease, the blood's got it. Family issues, the blood has it. Emotional deprivation, the blood has it. Oppressions of any type, the blood has it. Issues from the past, the blood has it. Things going on in the present, the blood has it. Anything that would happen in the future, the blood has it. And if he can shed his blood for me, give his life for me, outside of giving my life for him, I can also give my worship to him. For all of you that thank God that his son shed his blood, hands up raised, nobody's watching. This would be a great moment to thank God that his blood has redeemed us from all. I'll say this to you. The one part of this redemptive peace that Satan gets the most nervous about is this issue of the blood. God told Moses in the book of Exodus, take the blood, place it upon the doorpost, that when the death angel came through, he would pass by the houses where that blood had been placed over that doorpost. You have a right for death, or any other spirit of destruction to pass over your life because you've placed the blood over your life. Blood settled the issue of your prosperity. Why be broke when the blessing of Abraham belongs to you? Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us, for cursed is everyone that hangs upon a tree, that the blessing of Abraham might come upon. He hung so that he could cross you over from poverty to prosperity, from sickness to health. Come on now, from depression to emotional stability. We have a right today to lift up our voice and thank God that the blood reversed everything that the curse brought upon us. You're not cursed today. You are blessed by God. No generational curse, no family curse. Anything that has ever worked in your family won't be able to work in you, because you are the blessed of the Lord, the chosen of God. And I want you to take about 5 seconds right now with lifted up hands and act like you are the blessed. Come on, come on, come on. What can wash away